All right, what's up, everyone? This is the BTC Matt and Cryptogenics. We are back on a rainy day in the West Coast, and pretty much everyone is literally dead, crying. Right now, people are tripping like crazy. I would be too if I was in Bitcoin, like, trading wise, and didn't get out. But anyways, I was not in, of course. In terms of my long-term holdings, I am in. I have taken a loss in that, as many have, obviously, but I'm not even sweating it. It's just like dust rolling off of me, like water beads rolling off of me right now. But hey, don't trip anyone that is hodling, or even if you're in the trade. Bitcoin is solid gold. You know what I mean? It's solid gold. Not right now. It's not right now, but it will be at some point. That's all you know, right? Even if it hits all the way down to $2,000, Hey, we were at 3,200 last year, and we went up to like 14,000, and then went down to 6,000, went down, then went up over 10,000. This is Bitcoin, everyone. Don't trip. Don't even trip. That's why you should learn how to trade. Learn RSI, learn Stoke RSI, learn all the indicators. Pay for some courses. I don't have any courses. I'm not gonna make any courses, but learn. Plain and simple, just learn. Right now, BTC is at 6,076. Over 20% down, so it was pretty heavy. I actually got calls from and texts from one of my friends in France, a good friend of mine from France, but he thought I was in, because I told him I'm in Link, all the way, all in on Link. So he was like, dude, he thought I slept, and no, I would never sleep and leave my money in unless I had a stop loss or something like that, But no, I got out of that. I had a bad feeling, and I got out. I made a little bit of money, and I just cashed in. I was done. I'm gonna go to bed. So pretty much from there, I woke up at around 4 or 5 o'clock, but super dizzy, dizzy, and I'm just not even awake at all. I turned my computer on, got stuff set up, barely awake. Got my exchange open, and could have got in for sure, because there was some definitely bounces right from the bottom of that flash crash. But let's definitely check this out. It's just red, bloody red, 30%ers everywhere. You can see it's just people are hurting right now. Here's a Maker, which is 50%. Maker's actually a really good coin. That thing is just super hurting. 20-30%ers everywhere. So it's bloody red. It's tripping. Let's check out gold. Gold is definitely, holding out the best out of all the assets. It had a dip from 1,700, which on the highs, in which we were at 1,568. We're gonna have a bounce on Bitcoin. On gold. You can see right here on the Stoke RSI. Even if it goes a little bit lower, there's gonna be a bounce on gold for sure. So gold is a great safe haven. It has kicked Bitcoin's butt. But that doesn't mean Bitcoin doesn't make more money than gold. Gold has been 1,100, 1,200 for 5 years. And Bitcoin's been up and down, making insane gains for a long time. Right here, we're on the good old S&P 500. People are just slaughtered right now. We actually went lower today. Went lower, definitely went down. It's 2,480. I can see this definitely heading to 2,351. People are even talking about it's hitting the 2000s, which would be the lows of 2016. So definitely we are entering a recession, guaranteed. Here's Link. Link actually had an insane drop, all the way down to 0.001%. If you had open orders in there and cleared, you just killed it, That's insane. But yeah, Link definitely had some bounces early this morning, but I could not for everything wake up and get my head straight to really buy anything. My head was just gone. I was tired from last night. but it had like at least three different spikes from when it crashed. There was like a 30%, and then another went down, then went up 30%. Then there was like one that was a 40%. Right now it's heading a little bit down now, but still a great coin to like trade, scalp in and out, which I will be doing. Okay, so we are at Bitcoin right here, and you know, obviously it broke down on every single support level that it could have. It was a straight up flash crash. It just broke down everything. You know, you can see right here, one line just went, and the last time we saw that, of course, we saw that with the good old mighty BTC when it was at 20,000, spiking up and down, up and down. So that's what's going to be. This one's pretty crazy straight down, but there's going to be pumps. You know, there's going to be, if you were buying on the falling knife, if you buy on the falling knife here, definitely hold on. Do not sell. It will be rising back up at some point. Right now, it's hit at that 786 Fibonacci level and stopped there. I'm thinking that we're going to definitely be in this range right here of the 5,000s, low 5,000s, and you know, under 7,000 for a while. You know, we're going to see that for the next month or so. And for short term, oh yeah, right here I got this right here, which is trend lines before the short term. I have one more chart. I have trend lines right here, and we're pretty much back in the channel right here. This is the old channel from back in the days when we were going down before we busted out. We're back in it. We're back in the channel. But pretty much, you know, we broke the trend line of the 6,000s. We could be heading to 5,000 right here, and if we break that, we'll be heading to 4,000 right there. So that's with that, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be bouncing around in this area. For short term wise, I'm looking right here at the 30-minute. Can't really see anything going out or too close right now because we're just going sideways. But thinking that we're going to go trade a little more sideways here, but we will be heading lower. That is what's going to happen. I think we're going to be definitely heading lower. And gone to this article that we have. We're going to make it really short today. This is an article from News BTC. Title of the story is Top Analyst Claims the Bitcoin Bottom is Close. Here's a trend to watch for. Bitcoin saw an unprecedented sell-off today that led it to plummet to fresh yearly lows of 5,200, which is where it was able to find some support that has since led its price to rebound back to the 6,000 region. This intense sell-off was extraordinary and has sparked extreme fear amongst cryptocurrency investors. Although it is important to keep in mind that the crypto is only trading slightly below where it was just 3 months ago. 3 months ago we were here, everyone. One top analyst is now noting that Bitcoin could be in for a multi-month bout of accumulation while it establishes a long-term bottom, which could mean that this overtly bearish movement will ultimately result in further upside. That is great news. We're gonna go back up. That's awesome. You know what I mean? That's great news. Okay, Bitcoin plummets 2,000 as volume skyrockets. At the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading down just under 22% at its current price of 6,100, which marks a massive decline from daily highs of nearly 8,000, which were set yesterday evening when the cryptocurrency bulls attempted to defend it from dropping below 7,700. We just crushed that. Destroyed that, went down like crazy. This movement marked a massive extension of the downtrend first incurred by the cryptocurrency just a few weeks ago when it faced a strong rejection at 10,500, and it appears that its break below 7,700 overnight eviscerated all of its support. Analysts are noting that this movement was backed by significant volume, which surged to highs not seen since June 27th of last year. Josh Ozowitz, this guy is a cool dude. He has a YouTube channel. You should definitely check him out. I follow him. A prominent cryptocurrency analyst on Twitter spoke about this phenomenon in a recent tweet, also noting that the crypto saw its lowest RSI since November of 2018. He's saying 1D BTC on the BLX, highest volume since June 27th, lowest RSI since November 2018. He said while pointing to the chart seen below. I got the chart right here, everyone. Let's take a look at it. He's got this range right here where he's saying this is reaccumulation. So buy around here. Capitulation. So he's like head chopped off. Chop your head off. And this is where we're going to be accumulating for next month. We're just bouncing between the 6,384 and I'm thinking that this is about 5,700 range right here. So hey, great time to trade, great time to accumulate. There's going to be some small cap coins that will be like bouncing up and down for some great scalping. My favorite way to make money off of crypto. Okay, let's head back to this and finish this baby up. So another guy, I guess, Nick Patel, a prominent cryptocurrency analyst on Twitter, spoke about Bitcoin in a recent tweet explaining that he believes it will see similar price action going forward to the scene that was seen in 2008, late 2018 and early 2019, which means that it could now enter a multi-month bout of sideways trading. So ending off right there, it is important to note that Patel does note that this sideways trading could mark a bout of accumulation, suggesting that it will ultimately see a notable rebound in the months ahead. So yeah, that's basically saying rebounding in the months ahead. Sounds like the plan to me. That's what we want, right? I just want to end it off with everyone preparing for the CV. I'm sure everyone knows what the heck's going down. I did make some notes that I sent out to my family members on what to prepare for. So I want everyone that sees this, they should be preparing too, because we're all in it. You know, it has hit critical mass. It is going to spread. Lockdowns are going to happen. I'm sure, as you know, from today, which is, what is today? I forgot what today is, but anyways, you have everything from the NBA canceling, you know, all sports, everything's canceling, everything's shutting down. All the big events are shutting down. Coachella suspended. You know, I'm sure other sports will follow. Trump put a suspension on all flights from Europe coming to America. So hey, you know, you got to get ready. I did this list, which is food and water for 1 to 3 months. Yes, I said 1 to 3 months. You should definitely have that because we're living in crazy times anyways, with disasters, natural disasters and everything like that. CDC is saying two weeks. I would say 2 weeks if, you know, you're basically a low income family, and obviously they can maybe not even do that. They can only do you know, paycheck to paycheck, right? But you should be definitely being prepared. I would say minimum of 1 month, you know, minimum of 1 month with food. And then have hand sanitizer. Obviously you've heard there's been a run on hand sanitizer and toilet paper. Get what you can. If not, you can just buy aloe vera gel by the bulk, or buy whatever you can. There's still good pricing out there. It hasn't been gouged at all yet. And buy 70% and above rubbing alcohol. And you can go on YouTube, and there's definitely some YouTubers making how to make that hand sanitizer. You should definitely buy was it the 99 point whatever percent cleaning wipes. You know, buy that. You want to wipe down your cell phone, you want to wipe down your driving wheel and your manual stick shift or whatever you have right there, your gear shift. You want to wipe that down. Those things have bacteria like crazy. Wipe down your workspace if you're in the office, your mouse, your keyboard, anything you touch a lot. Do not touch your face. Don't give handshakes, high fives, or anything like that. No hugs, no kisses, no nothing right now. You want to stay away from people as much as possible. Stay away from small events, big events, every event. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to get the sickness. The sickness can mess you up. I mean, there's definitely reports and research that's, you know, after looking at the people's lungs, that it's literally like causing, you know, lung damage that would be lung damage for the rest of life. You're not dying from CV. You know, you're getting sick with pneumonia, and everything's breaking down from there, you know, especially if you have other ailments, if you're obese, overweight, if you're, you know, old age, of course, that's going to be a huge problem. So, and you don't want to get anyone sick, you know. That's the number one thing. Get latex gloves. Latex gloves is still cheap. You know, the plastic little latex gloves that, you know, medical people use, and they are still cheap. You can buy bulk. I'm planning to buy me like 500 to 1,000. They're still relatively super cheap. They haven't gone crazy because people haven't thought of that. And you can just wear that whenever you're shopping, buying stuff. You should put it on and then chuck it. You know, you're good. Whenever you're out there buying food, I mean, I'm sure like the food and certain things, you better wash it off, because the virus can stay alive up to 9 days on certain surfaces. You'll hear like, oh, anything for 2 to 3 days. It's up to 9 days on certain surfaces, you know. So like metals and stuff like that, definitely got to clean that. Buy eye goggles. You want to buy, I have glasses, but you know, you should definitely have eye goggles if it gets too crazy and stuff like that, because you can get sick through your eyeballs. Hello. And then get cold medicine and suppressants now before they're all gone. That's something that's going to be cleared out like crazy. I still saw some on YouTube. I'm going to be running, getting me some NyQuil and stuff like that. And last, fill any prescriptions if you are on any type of medication. Get that filled. Anyways, everyone, I wish everyone well, and to be safe out there. In regards to Bitcoin, your health is first. You know, we are Bitcoin forever for sure, you know, but you definitely want to be safe right now. If you're trading, be very, very careful. If you're hodling, don't trip. It's a treasure chest. It'll be worth tons of money one day, okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you guys haven't given me a like, you better give me a like now. And subscribe for sure. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I want this channel to definitely grow, even though I'm not doing a video every day. I'm trying to do it as much as possible. Anyways, thank you for supporting me and watching, and I will see you soon. BTC man out. Peace.